Right, here you go. Best view in the house, guys. Let's get the... Sorry guys, I didn't mean to film so much in one hit. Let me get the pods on. Let's see if it runs any better with the pods. I'd love to tell you what was going on, guys, with cylinder 1, but I genuinely don't know. It sounds fine. All the pipes seem to be at the same temperature. It's just not showing on the carb tune, and I'm not sure why. Let's have another shot with the filters on, just out of curiosity. Have a listen. I mean, that is an extremely healthy, strong sounding engine. So no concerns about that actually. Oh, right. What's next? We need to get the kind of cooling system topped up and see if we can get that fan kicked in at all. I think it probably should have kicked in there, guys, although I don't know how it works. I guess you need the water circulating properly for it to turn the switch on, don't you? Let me top this up and we'll see if we can get it all burped and circulating, and we'll see if by some sort of a miracle the fan kicks in. Okay, so we're set up again, guys. I've just chucked this clock on because that's the only temperature warning gauge you get. I wondered if you had a meter, but you don't. Obviously, if that kicks in, then the fan should be on. So let me find you a new position. How about here? Nah, it's a bit rubbish. It's still kind of better here. I've made you a bit taller though. Let's just run it on idle for a couple of minutes, see if that light comes on, see if it the fan kicks in. Let's see what happens. It's definitely a sealed system now, so only the big fella upstairs is in control of this now. I'm talking about Jake. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can even get it to idle first. So we want to let it run for a couple of minutes, and the ideal is that we see that fan kick in at some point. It will take a couple of minutes. Can you see the fan? You can just see the top of it. But of course before that we need it to idle. Oh, come on. That was my bad, guys. The fuel was off, so let's go again. That was silly. So we're keeping an eye on the fan, which you can see the top of just there, and the red lights. No fan yet. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, guys. But it's running well. Oh, 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 oh my God. Oh my God. Guys, the fan's on. Yes. Yes. Look. Yes. We're back. Yes. Oh man, look at that. We're back, guys, we're back. And that was just water. That was plain water. So we're running, we're idling, we're revving like crazy. The temp warning light is on now, but the fan was in, so that's kind of okay. The smoke coming off this thing is crazy, but that is the wrap. That will stop after a few runs. That is very, very good news, guys. That's very good news. I'm hoping that light turns itself off in a minute. But when we use the top class coolant that we've got over there, this is just a flush, guys. So in a minute I'm going to let this cool down. I know this is a sealed system now, so I'm going to tip out this and use the other good stuff. Right, that's That's great news. That's amazing news, actually. Jake's going to be thrilled. I need Jake to come down for a day or two. I need him to give me a push to finish this. But actually, guys, come on, that's brilliant news. Yes. God, what's next on this thing then? What is it? What's next? It's kind of fuel tanks, and I'll put the choke cable on. Bloody hell. Is the fuel tank next after the cooling system flush and nice coolant putting in? Wow. I'm going to give it a minute to cool down, guys. I'm extremely pleased. Extremely. Very, very happy with that one. And yeah, I'm going to give it a few minutes to cool down, and then I'm going to flush out the crap that's in it, the bits of vinegar and stuff, and then I'll be topping it up with our good stuff over there. It should be 5-year stuff, that, but I would personally use that for a year and flush the system again. But they're designed to do that, so it should be fine. They're designed to pull out the crap of the system. Wow, I'm shocked, guys. I'm shocked. So we are cooling, running, riding. Bloody hell. You know what I should look at next? The speedo, the new tack meter. So I'll drop the lowest hose, guys. And I've dropped out, you can see all of the rusty looking coolant, which is good. Just give the bike a bit of a squiggle, just let it all kind of get around. And I'll leave that a few minutes to drip, and then I'll be going in with the good stuff there, which is great. That's kind of a lot of the work done. I'm just putting the K&M pods on properly now, so that they're all done and dusted. I'll put the choke cable on. The throttle is already on, as you've seen. What else? Where are we? Front brake still good. Seems alright. These have to be on their max to get the best bite, but yeah, absolutely fine. Front brake's good, rear brake was fine. The last we looked and checked, although it possibly needs adjusting. Did I adjust that properly? I don't know. So wow, we're in a nice kind of position. What I might have to do, finally, is get the fuel tank out and start looking at cutting it. That's something I've avoided for a while now, but it's something that needs to be done as well. Let's get it out and see how kind of orange peely it is. Actually, that will be interesting. I don't think it's going to be overly, actually. Alright guys, so that's the end of this week's video, really. I'm not sure what day it is for you. It might be a Thursday. It depends how much footage I got. Super pleased. This is a great runner, rider, and it's now cooling itself. That's really good news. I need kind of one last hit at this next weekend, I think, which is cutting all the paint, putting all the new paintwork on, getting the fuel tank fired up, front lights, speedo, all done and dusted. Then this should be a starting bike on the button, and it should ride us down the road, no problems at all, especially as the fan kicks in as it should. Really good news. Shame, this thing, again, another cheap lever set, let me down, really annoying. It's them separate reservoir sets, I think, they seem a bit of a pain. I've got a few people interested in this bike, so it will sell very soon, which is good news. I think I owe Jake half. I can't remember, if I'm being honest. But yes, it's going to go for about £1,000. But it's up at £1,250. And of course we have the continuing swap of the other two bikes over there, the ER5s. So good day. Definitely good weekend, actually. I hope everyone has a nice week ahead. I think we're getting some sun back from Wednesday-ish, which is nice. Let me know what you think about this project. I'm kind of over it now. I just want it out the door. Let me know what you think about the ER5 swap. Someone said I should have checked the coils first. I have 2 sets of coils in here. Both sets work perfectly well, so there was no point checking them again with a 3rd set. As always, thanks for watching. Again, I get kind of 400 views and 32 likes. If you please press the like, it's so helpful. Make sure you're subscribed and drop a comment no matter how irrelevant you think it is. It means a lot to the channel and it means a lot to me. And of course this channel is all about charity. So guys, I hope you enjoyed listening to the ZL600 run really well there. I hope you're as excited as I am about it being nearly finished. I bought a new bike on Tuesday, this one here. A free motorcycle rescuer keyring to anybody who drops in the comments exactly what this bike is. One guess and one guess only. First guess will count. What is under this cover?